In our last session, we learned how to record a script using JMeter, and as an example, we recorded the loading of the site OpenCart. So now we're going to analyze that script that we have recorded. So all the requests that were made were recorded here in our recorded controller. This was the first request that was made to the server. We can see that the server to which the requests were made were the OpenCart. The port number is empty because by default it's the 8080, which is the one that we were using. The same happens with the protocol. If it didn't have anything, by default it's going to be HTTP. And the method is a GET in this case. If we open here, we can see that we have a HTTP header manager that contains all the headers that were sent. If we wanted to add this manually, we would add it as a configuration element. In our previous session, we already saw how to capture the traffic with Fiddler. So you can compare these headers to the ones that we see in the request in Fiddler, and we will see that they are exactly the same. We can notice that all these requests that come after the first one are all secondary requests. You can see that they're JavaScript or style sheets, images, as we have previously seen in Fiddler. So all of these are triggered by their first request that was made. There is a setting in JMeter that allows us to automatically retrieve all these embedded resources. So we're going to disable all these requests. Let's select them all and disable them. And on the first request, we're going to click this option, retrieve all embedded resources, which will automatically trigger all the other requests. Let's test this so you can see this. We're going to add a listener, the view results tree, which we have commented before. This is going to provide us with an execution panel, which will allow us to see the requests that are made. So the only request we're going to be sending from JMeter is that main request, the first one. It's going to take some time to run because all the other requests are going to be processed too. So if we open it, we're going to see that all the other requests were triggered too. The same ones that we have on the left side. So as we can see, all these are going to be triggered automatically, so we don't need to have them in our script. So we're going to delete them so we have a simpler script. To finish up, let's change the name of our controller to load page. So now we've learned how to organize our script.